All right, guys. Today I want to talk about how are we managing all of this influx of different AI tools, different large language models, and how you can go about navigating this space that's growing. A lot of new players are coming in, there's established players, and exactly where do you land? Like, how do you manage it all? How do you take it all in so that you're not overwhelmed and you're getting the most out of each tool set? So to start off with, let's look at ChatGPT. So with ChatGPT, you have the chatbot feature, you have the API, then you also have Sora, and then you also have additional tool sets that they've built into the platform. But for me, ChatGPT, based on its performance and its model as a whole, I've really used this as my way of interacting with data in real time. So what I mean by that is that I really like ChatGPT's voice activated mode, where essentially you can have a conversation with the model and it can take in what you're seeing visually in front of you. I felt like for me, this is where I found the best use case for ChatGPT. And the reason why I say this is that because prior to this, I was using things like a Google to kind of like search like, hey, I might be in a grocery store and I'm not sure about this brand that I want to try out. Or, is this organic? Or, are there any recalls on this brand? And I would normally find myself like typing this all in through Google or like, doing cumbersome searches in the grocery store itself. Whereas I feel like with ChatGPT's voice activated mode and the ability to actually take in what you're seeing in real time, this has made it so much easier for me to kind of just like easily walk through something that I'm looking at in the moment. I can search the net and it can basically put together a whole summary on why I should or should not buy this. This to me has been ChatGPT's largest benefit for me, just because I don't feel like the models themselves are outperforming some of the other models that I use. But what they have focused on is integrating really user-friendly features that make it easy to integrate into your life. So now let's go to number two. When it comes to number two, I'll go with Grok. Grok to me has really positioned themselves to be that sort of like that new way that I interact with live data on X. So Grok is XAI's large language model and chatbot feature, but the great thing here is that it has access to posts that are on X. Now, X is a great tool for in real time, up to date information that people are posting about, journalists out in the field, topics. Anytime I want to know something that's live and something that's going on, I'm probably going to X first. And Grok has done a great job of balancing large language models and static data with live data and bringing that all into place. So for me,